Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me for my fifth and final installment of my daily zone cleaning routine. It is Friday, so today we are cleaning the bedrooms. Now, if you have been with me since the beginning of this 5-week zone cleaning series, you'll know that on Monday I clean the kitchens, Tuesday I tackle the bathroom and ensuite. On Wednesdays I do the lounge dining rooms, and on Thursdays I do a bit of a laundry catch up. On Fridays it is time to do the bedroom, so that is like changing the sheets, giving a whole dust, clean, vacuum, making sure that the bedrooms are all nice, clean and fresh for the weekend. I used to do the bedrooms earlier on in the week, but I actually enjoy having, clean, fresh sheets for the weekend, which is why I switched this zone to a Friday. So it is a pretty stock standard bedroom cleaning routine, nothing too fancy. I obviously strip the bed and put the sheets and the quilt cover through the wash. I usually change my sheets every week, and then I will change my quilt cover every second week. And I can do this and get away with it because I use a top sheet, so I don't just have the quilt or the quilt cover directly on like your body. With that flat sheet in between, I feel you can stretch it out for an extra week. I picked up these 3 European pillows from Target earlier, and I just wanted to grab these to kind of finish off the bed. With the bigger bed head on my new bed, it was looking like the pillows weren't kind of in proportion with the size of the bed head. So I grabbed these, and probably it's going to be a pain to take them off and on, and they're not really used for anything else but decoration, but it kind of just polishes it off and gives it that sort of finished look. So while I am waiting for the quilt cover to dry in the dryer, I am just fiddling around with these cushions, trying to work out how they look best. I've taken away the regular decorative cushions that I've got on my bed and just replaced it with one single simple grey cushion. And I've just done this because since I've put 3 on, I'm going to take 3 off because I don't want to be spending 24 minutes every night taking cushions off and then 24 minutes every morning arranging cushions back on. There is like a limit. And I know it looks really nice, but when you have got decorative cushions like literally halfway down your bed, it is just like, no, I don't have time for that. I am not at that level of psychotic right at this moment in my life. So I've taken the cushions away, put them in storage just underneath my bed, so they are right there, and God knows I am probably going to change my mind and put them back on the bed by the end of the week. But for now, we are going with one decorative cushion. And back to the cleaning. So I am just giving everything a nice wipe down, and I have given everything a good dust down using my Pledge Grab It duster. That thing is second to none when it comes to actually dusting and trapping the dust without just dispersing it through the air, which is what most dusters do. It is absolutely fabulous, and I highly recommend the Pledge Grab It duster. So after I've done a dry dust of all the hard surfaces in the bedroom, I will go in with window cleaner and a furniture polish, and that is pretty much it. So obviously for any glass or glossy type surface, I'm going to use a window cleaner. So I have got a IKEA Malm vanity that has a glass top, and this is absolutely perfect because it stops any kind of makeup spills or cosmetics that you might be using from staining or ruining any furniture. It's really, really easy to keep clean. Sometimes it does get dust trapped between the glass and the vanity, but you just do a quick flip of the glass, clean each side, and it is a really easy piece of furniture to keep clean. Now I am just using the Method Window and Glass Spray Cleaner. I use this absolutely anytime I need to clean my windows and glass. It works like nothing else I've ever used before, and it also smells really lovely. It's got that peppermint type smell. And so in the bedroom, obviously you've got lots of reflective glass mirrored surfaces. I have got my vanity, I've got my vanity mirror, I've got big mirrored sliding doors on my wardrobe, and I also have 2 mirrored surfaces above my bedside tables, as well as mirrored trays on my bedsides. So I definitely can't get away with anything but a really good glass and mirror cleaner for the bedroom, and I definitely would recommend this Method Glass and Window Cleaner. Now, just trying to keep it really simple and no fuss. I try to keep the products that I use to an absolute minimum. And like I said before, I use a window and glass cleaner for all the glass and window surfaces. And then I just go in with a furniture polish. And in this case, I'm using Mr. Sheen and a microfiber cloth that I picked up from Kmart. Now, if you've been with my channel for a little while, or you have followed along with this zone cleaning series, you'll know that I don't particularly like spending hours and hours cleaning my house. I like to get it done as quickly as possible. So I will often just put on a playlist and I will just have set things done with each song. So within 2 songs, I will have the bedroom dusted. Within 1 song, I will clean down all of the windows or mirrors. The key is to just keep focused, stay on task, not get distracted, and above all, not let cleaning take up all of your time. You don't want to have your whole day taken up by cleaning. I like to get it out, get it done, over and done with in the quickest time possible, so I can actually do things that I enjoy doing, or focus on work, or focus on tasks that are more enjoyable than just cleaning. The other thing to remember is, well, for me anyway, I like to make it as fun as possible. So I will always have music on, have a little dance around, don't just be dreading the thought of cleaning. Just know that it's going to be something that you've got to do. You're going to try and get it done as quickly as possible. And at the end, it's going to be totally worth it, because you're going to have a lovely, clean, fresh area or zone that you can relax and actually enjoy your time in. So my key tips would definitely be to try and get it done as quickly as possible, but try to make it as fun and as enjoyable as you possibly can. And rather than working it up in your mind to this horrible task that you've got to do that's going to take hours and hours or all day, just realize that it doesn't actually take that long to take the sheets off a bed. 5 minutes probably maximum. Put them in the wash. Once they're washed, once they're dried, to put them back on the bed, you know what? It takes less than 10 minutes, well and truly. You don't need to make it out into, something that's bigger than Ben-Hur. When you break down the individual steps, it takes 2 minutes to strip your bed. It takes 4 minutes to put them through the wash, put them in the dryer. You can get on with doing other things while they're in the wash, while they're in the dryer. It literally takes no time at all to grab a duster and run it over everything in your bedroom. Then get a microfiber cloth. Even if you just get 1 cleaning spray and give every hard surface in your bedroom a quick wipe down, you can literally do that in less than 5 minutes. Honestly, an entire bedroom reset, like start to finish, changing the sheets and everything, it really can be done if you focus, if you pay attention, if you stay on task, like 20-30 minutes maximum. There is no reason why you just break down everything. Think about how long it actually takes to do things. Time yourself doing it if you need to. You will be surprised. It will shock you how quickly you actually can get everything cleaned, rather than thinking that it is an all-day task just to clean your bedroom. Now you might notice that I am using my new Dyson V11 outsize vacuum cleaner to clean my bedroom today, including dusting all the surfaces. Now I recently purchased this vacuum cleaner. If you are interested in watching the unboxing first impressions video, I do have one of those on my channel, so go ahead and check that out. I also posted a video recently of cleaning and organizing all of my makeup, jewelry, supplies in my bedroom. So if you are interested, or if you've seen something that you like, check out that video. I'll have it linked below. And if there is something that you've seen that is new in my bedroom, be sure to subscribe, because I've got a Kmart haul coming up where I'm sharing with you a ton of things that I've picked up for such bargain prices from Kmart, Target, dollar stores. So really affordable places that have just finished off this bedroom completely. And that about wraps it up for today's video and for the series of my Monday to Friday zone cleaning routine. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed the series. I will create a playlist so you can watch the whole Monday to Friday zone cleaning routine in one hit. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It is really great feedback for my channel. It lets me know that you like this kind of content, and then I'm going to keep on making it. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe before you go, or better yet, hang out and watch a few more videos. Have a fabulous week, and as always, I'll see you on Sunday in my next video. Bye everyone.